Monday of this week brought both life and death. A death in our church family and a birth in our church family too. Lots to celebrate and lots to grieve. It's the cycle of life, I guess. Births and deaths tend to get the headlines, but it's really what happens between that counts. My name is Tom Miller, and this is Fuel for the Fire, volume 654. And as pastor of Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin, I will soon be conducting a funeral and dedicating a baby. The end of one life and the beginning of another. Life and death. I'm told 350,000 babies are born every day. That's a lot of diapers. But simultaneously, 155,000 people perish every 24 hours. That's 108 deaths every minute, almost 2 deaths per second. We're dropping like flies. So, what's it all about? Should we just eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die? Or is there more to life than that? If I need to find a way to complete a task and I develop a tool to help me in the process, the purpose of the tool is best explained by me, the inventor of said tool. So it stands to reason our purpose for existing is found in the one who created us. In Isaiah 43:7, God says, "I have created him for my glory." Revelation 4:11 tells us, "Thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created." In Genesis 2:18, God states, "It is not good that the man should be alone." In Genesis 1:26, our role as caretakers of the earth emerges. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works, which God has before ordained that we should walk in them." In 5 simple verses, we discover much about the nagging question of why we are here. We were created in the image of God to reflect his glory. We were created for his pleasure. We were made for relationship with God and with others. We were made to take care of his creation, and we were created to do good works. If we're struggling in life, it may be because we're not functioning in harmony with what we were created for. We're out of sync and out of step with the Creator. Finding meaning has to start there. One day you were one of the 350,000 lives to enter the world, and someday you will be one of the 155,000 with an obituary in the paper. Life and death. In between is what counts. Know God and understand your purpose. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.